see. And that's good work right there to keep them in check on that first down carry.
2nd and 7. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. To the air with McCarthy. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Justin Jefferson, 46 yards. And the Vikings add on to their lead and then on a 5th straight victory. The extra point splits the uprights. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. He's going to air one out. And this one is incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball there and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. He's going to try and go deep again. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now back. Well, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He's got his target. That's complete. Now he's loose again. And he will step out of bounds all the way down at the 5-yard line. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. They'll send a receiver in motion left. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Touchdown, Giants! A 5-yard touchdown. And the Giants have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead will be cut down to 14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Williams. Takes it to about the 37.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Here's McCarthy. Escaping the pressure right. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down. Now this is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Looking to throw McCarthy. That is caught by Josh Oliver, the former San Jose State Spartan. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. That one looks like he'll throw here. Pass complete to Addison. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. From the shotgun, McCarthy.
And
the giant rush gets home as down he goes. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
He lets one go deep for Addison. It's going to be incomplete. The Vikings unable to convert here on 4th. And the Giants are going to take over in great field position. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He sets to fire deep. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. And the Vikings will take over here at their own 14-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
We got to put up a lot of points in this one. Our defense. We got to go here. Oh.
Victory formation time for the Vikings as they'll take a knee here.
No route right shit. Never saying GG's. Finally.
So he'll take a knee here to wrap this one up, and he's going to want to keep that game ball. He was sensational. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but their offense was on fire in this moment.
No idea what the top speed is. Those high-end sports cars, what's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one. Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance, and they're going to change.
They just keep on rolling as they move to 9-2 with a win here. And they'll get another home date next week as the 49ers will come to town. Meanwhile, for the Jets, add one more loss to the column. That drops them to a woeful 1-9 so far. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.
Nobody has upgrades. Man, bro, I just feel like he needs double or nothing. I'm gonna just do no.